With the warrant application complete, Constables Christy Fisher and Tara Monroe head out to get their request evaluated by a justice of the peace.
We're requesting that we execute it, that it be executed tomorrow. We've got pretty good grounds to go in and take a look, so we'll just keep our fingers crossed that the JP thinks the same.
Less than an hour later, Sergeant Steinkampf gets a follow-up call from Christy.
We got it, baby.
Not even a stitch of redding.
Good job, Christy.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Good.
This guy here came up behind her without warning, grabbed her purse, threw her on the ground, and just took off.
Yeah, this is a type of criminal behavior that old-timers designed to address.
That's good, thanks.
Yeah, no worries, I'll just send that to you.
Yeah.
Staff Sergeant Toby Hinton is more determined than ever to mount an undercover operation aimed at flushing out the people robbing the area's seniors with impunity.
See, the project I'd like to do is I would like to conclude all the work on the victimization of the elderly with a couple of old-timer UCs.
Bring me something to look at. You guys come up with the good ideas and I'll try and support you and we'll try and get these things done together.
Encouraged by Inspector Adam Palmer, Toby gets to work on the official proposal needed to get a green light for Operation Old Timer.
These things are risky undertakings. There has to be a very detailed plan in place to get management approval.
While Toby writes up his plan, seniors continue to be victimized.
Agnes Ulmer is 91 years old, and she already has a lot of stress going on in her life these days, as she's now missing 3 of her priceless family heirlooms, which were stolen from her room on Saturday. Ulmer is now lying in her bed on the 8th floor of VGH, wondering why someone would do this to her.
The latest elderly victim of the Downtown Eastside.
I don't know if you've had a chance to read your emails there, but if you recall, a guy under the guise of cleaning a 92-year-old lady's ring who was on her deathbed stole her wedding ring since she hadn't taken off for 67 years. He said that he sold it to a drug dealer.
Sergeant Steinkampf assigns Constable Sean Shipper and Tara Monroe to the case.
It would be very good for us to spend some time and some resources trying to get this lady's rings back.
Her and her husband had been married forever, and she was devastated, and I'm sure that's a bit of a setback with her health and everything.
Knowing news travels quickly in the area, Sean and Tara consult some of their contacts for information.
If you happen to hear anything.
You know, I gotta protect my own ass, right?
We just need them back.
No, Isaac.
I've heard that name. Why? Where do I find Isaac?
Finally, Tara gets a promising lead.
Okay. You know what room?
The name and address of a man who deals in stolen property. They go to check it out.
Hi there. Hi. What's your name, sir?
Isaac.
Isaac? You just come out into the hallway for a second.
Listen.
Okay, we're looking for some jewelry. Do you have any idea where this stuff might be?
One of mine is, that's a no-no in their world, that's a no-no in my world.
And the lady's not doing too well, so...
No, I'm totally with you. Who would support something like that?
Well, exactly.
Is she all right?
No, she's dying. And so we'd like to get it back for her so that she can go in peace with her jewelry. So if you happen to hear, if you can ask around out on the street.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Okay.
Police headquarters, management meeting.
When you go through the Downtown Eastside and you see all the street people out there and all the mayhem and street disorder, there is a large population of elderly people down there that are just poor and live in the Downtown Eastside, and they're victimized by these people, and we want to do something to protect them.
Staff Sergeant Toby Hinton's plan to help the Downtown Eastside seniors gets the green light.
We're going to be resurrecting Old Timer. That's going to be headed up by Toby Hinton.
With Operation Old Timer approved, Toby moves quickly to put it into action. Later that evening, he assembles a team of beat officers to carry out a first attempt to deploy an undercover elderly decoy.
You're going to have to go in as somebody who's tired, buy a little bit of rock, let them see your money, and then pass out and see what happens.
Toby coaches Inspector Tim Laidler, who has agreed to act as the elderly decoy through this risky venture.
That lane is chock full of some really nasty people right now. So you start feeling that there's something that's compromising your safety, that is going to get you police right away.
Toby and the team arrive at the observation post for this complex stakeout.
All right, Toby's in. We're just going to set up.
Can I get a time check?
1932. Okay, Tim to crew, let's get the UC moving. We've got some good activity going on and Toby's ready.
I-2 is in position.
At a second observation post, Constable Nick Wong follows the decoy as he enters the alley.
Oh, there he is. I've got him right now. He's into the set.
Operation Old Timer is launched.